How is it going, guys? My name is Wanty Burnett, and welcome back to Katawa Shojou. And in the last episode, we had anal sex with a girl with no legs. Only on my channel. God damn it. Well, basically, yeah. In the last episode, we kind of did things and stuff with Emmy, and now we've ended up oversleeping. So, yeah, I really hope there's nothing more. I don't want there to be any more sex scenes for a while. I can't deal with them. They make me go insane. This game is killing me. Anyway, shaking my head, I close my door and walk back to my bed. I guess I should go to class, if only to catch the last half of the day. But I've come this far without going to class today, and I did want to read more of that Hawking book Muto lent me. I'm sure he'll understand. Okay, you cheeky bastard. Knock knock. This time the noise jerks my attention away from the book, an experience not unlike being woken up. Who's there? Me. Aren't you glad? The voice is muffled through the door, but unmistakably Emmy's. I hop up and open the door, smiling broadly. Hey, nice to see you again. Emmy grins back, staring up at me from her wheelchair. Yeah, you would have seen me earlier, but the damned elevator isn't working. Had to wait for them to fix it. You'd think they could keep it in better order, but no. I chuckle a bit at her vexed expression and invite her in. She wheels in easily, and with my help she hops onto my bed. There, much more comfortable in that stupid chair. A sigh of contentment hangs in the air, and for a minute we both just stare at one another. It's at that point that I notice circles under Emmy's eyes. They're not that dark, but they definitely weren't there before. Before I can ask about them, Emmy fixes me with a mischievous stare. So I couldn't help but notice you weren't at lunch today. In fact, I don't think I saw you at all. Oh, that's not good. What happened? Fell asleep. I actually didn't wake up until lunch, and then only because Kenji woke me up. What had you so tired? Stop it! You know exactly what made me tired. Don't be like this. Strenuous workout this morning. Slightly uncomfortable too. Emmy coughs, a half laughing, half embarrassed noise. Remind me not to do that again. No problem. It wasn't exactly great for me either, to be honest. We'll just avoid that from now on. Are you, still sore? Emmy stares at me in disbelief. What? It's a legitimate question. Of all the questions I never thought I'd be asked, that's one of them. Well, I didn't ever expect to have to ask it, so we're even. Emmy laughs at this. I guess so, huh? Well, since you asked, yes, I'm still a little sore. We're never doing that again. No arguments from here. A yawn escapes her and I raise an eyebrow. Tired? Emmy nods sleepily. Haven't slept well. Not sleeping well? I can tell that she didn't mean to tell me this either because she gives a little start like she's just been caught lying and hastens to add. It's not a big deal though. What's the trouble? Emmy shrugs and refuses to elaborate. Stressed over exams? Another shrug, but after a pause, Emmy nods hesitantly. Yeah, I guess. Actually, that's why I stopped by. She begins to look more and more miserable. Not so you'd notice, of course, but her eyes are on her lap and she's fidgeting, and her voice is quiet. We need to stop hanging out so much. Huh? Why? Emmy takes a deep breath like she's been practicing this. Because you're too much fun to be around. And I can't concentrate when you're near me. Aww! Oh, he's distracting her. Oh, damn it, Emmy. Oh, with exams coming up soon, I just can't have that distraction. Otherwise, my grades will be pretty lousy, I'm afraid. I could help you study. She smiles at me, clearly unhappy with the situation. I'd love it if you could, but we wouldn't actually study, would we? I mean, even now I'm having a conversation with you, but I'd kinda just want to, not converse. Overwhelmed by my rugged manliness. I understand. That earns me a grin at least. Emmy shakes her head. Idiot. You're full of yourself. Well, I am pretty irresistible. More or less, I guess. So that's the situation, Hizal. I have too much fun around you, and if I'm going to go into exams prepared, I need to be alone. Hey, that's okay. It really seems to have been bothering her. Besides, it's only a couple of weeks, and we'll still see each other in the mornings and at lunch. We can just hang around at school, it's no problem. And after exams, we'll go on a date to celebrate them being over, okay? Emmy grins, pleased by this proposal. Yeah, sure, that sounds great. As if to signal the end of the conversation, she leans in and kisses me. The rest of the night is not spent worrying about exams. Good boy! God damn it. That's relationship goals right there. That's relationship goals. It's weird how easy Emmy and I can keep from seeing one another after class now. Actually, I'd venture to say that it's vaguely disturbing. As easily as we come together, we seem to have split apart without too much trouble. Well, I guess that's not exactly true. We'd both been pretty bummed after that last night together. And we got to see each other every morning for our runs. And just our runs, I might add. It better be just your runs! I can't deal with that stress anymore! No! No! Lunch too. I especially enjoyed lunchtime with her. We have plenty of time to talk about everything outside of school, whereas the morning runs have become increasingly businesslike. I think it's because Emmy wants to make up for our foolery in the storage shed. But no matter how much we joke at lunch, I can't help but feel a little worried about her. She seems distracted more often, and I've caught her fidgeting nervously more than once. Never figured her to be someone who cared that deeply about exams, but they seem to certainly be taking their toll, even though they haven't even started. This is just the run-up, the deep before the plunge. The deep breath before the plunge. Tomorrow the real trials begin. Or the real exams, anyway. As for me, I actually don't feel that worried about exams at all. I'm not sure why. I mean, they're pretty important. My scores here will determine my odds of getting into a good university. Hell, if I'm too cavalier now, it could spell doom for my academic career. But going into them, I feel confident that I'll at least come out of the other side okay. Muto thinks I've got the science examination locked up at any rate. Or as he says, the last thing that should give you trouble is my exam, Hizao. It's way beneath your talents. Then again, it is Muto who's telling me this. His praise of me carries the veiled implication that anything less than perfect from me would be a disappointment, which has actually caused me to fret more than I should about the exam. It's for that reason that I find myself in the library after class, poring over the textbook. Pretty simple things to look over, some formulas of velocity, a few bits about friction. A walk in the park compared to my dreaded English exam. Never was good with languages. As I flip through my notes one more time, my mind begins to wander. After these examinations are over, things should get easier. Soon we'll be graduated, and then off to college, hopefully. I remember my abortive attempt to find out what Emmy plans to do after high school. She avoided the subject pretty deftly, as I recall. Heck, it seems that just about every time I push too hard, she dances around the subject. Or distracts me through other means, like a few days ago at lunch when Rin wasn't around. Heh. Heh. I've done it! I've done it! I'm startled from my reverie by Yuko's triumphant shout. Gah! Yuko seems mortified at my sudden startling. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, I really wasn't, and it's just that, as she stutters, I move to quickly calm down before she gets too agitated. Oh hey! My words seem ineffective. Yuko continues to work herself into a complete frenzy. And it's a library, I shouldn't be so easy there. Just calm down. And I'm really setting a bad example, and now I'll get fired because I can't do anything right. Yuko! Shouting seems to work, though I draw the ire of several students studying in the library. Yuko snaps to attention, like a soldier who's just heard the captain bark an order. Sorry. Calm down, it's okay. You just startled me a little, and that's only because I was daydreaming instead of studying. So really, you got me back on task. This is a complete lie, but it seems to work. Yuko takes a deep breath and seems to calm down a little, though she keeps shifting around with a nervous energy that seems awfully familiar. So what's got you so excited anyway? The Yamaku cat burglar! To her credit, Yuko manages to convey her intense excitement in a whisper. The Yamaku cat burglar! Damn. Can you, thank you. Ugh, I think I know who it is. I've got an anonymous tip as to their identity. It's Kenji! It has to be Kenji! So I did some spying, and I think the tipster was right. Oh, really? And who was this, burglar? Yuko shuts her mouth, shaking her head decisively. Nope, I can't tell you that. Why not? It's between me and the burglar. I can't risk you warning him that I'm onto his game. He could tip his hand early and blow town. Then I'm left with no perp. When did Yuko start talking like a hard-boiled detective? I wouldn't warn them. Why would I care? If you've got to ask that question, then you don't need to know. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Congratulations, I guess. Thanks. What for? The, cat burglar thing? Yuka nods and smiles appreciatively. So, studying for exams? Well, that was the plan. I'm not having much luck, though. Really? Is it because you can't find a book? I'm really sorry. I've been meaning to clean the shelves up for weeks now, but I keep getting distracted. I'm so sorry. Oh, wait. It's not that. I've got my book right here. To illustrate the point, and hopefully calm Yuko down, I show her the textbook in front of me. My mind just keeps wandering is all. Is it because of the noise in here? I'm trying to be more strict about the noise levels, but I can't bring myself to yell at people. I mean, aren't their lives hard enough without me throwing my authority around? No, it's not the noise level either. I promise. I'm just... Hell, I don't know. Worried about Emmy? Worried about us? Worried about what happens after we graduate? Emmy's been kind of weird lately. What do you mean? Well, you know how we're dating now? I just don't know that we're actually, you know, a couple. Or at least I don't know that we're beyond friends. My friends normally don't do the sort of things we do. Physically, we're a couple. Coupling, at least. It's like every time I try to find out more about her, or about what she wants to do with her life, she dodges the question. Like the other day, I was talking to her at lunch about some schools I've been looking into, and I asked her, have you looked at any schools lately? She shrugs in response and says no, and when I ask why not, she says that she doesn't think that far ahead. I asked why she had that policy, and I suddenly realised what I'm about to start describing and wisely decide to clam up. She what? She changed the subject. Wouldn't talk about it. Maybe it's an uncomfortable subject for her. Or she just doesn't think it needs explaining. Yeah, but it's not just that. Every time I try to find out what's been bothering her, she changes the subject too. It's like she likes being with me, but not getting close to me. Now that I've said it out loud, I feel worse. Yuko digests this bit of information. You know, it seems to me that you're more serious about this than she is. I can almost feel my stomach twist into a knot. She's right. That's exactly what it seems like. But is that really what's going on? I mean... Sorry, I'm just talking nonsense. You shouldn't take my advice, you barely know me. I'm just a librarian, and I'm single, so you can imagine what I can't know what I'm talking about. No, I think you have a point. As much as it hurts to even consider it, Yuka seems to desperately try to find a way to soften the blow somewhat. Look, I'm probably wrong, but if you want to be sure how obviously wrong I am, maybe you should just talk to her. Get some time alone and just ask about it. And don't let her change the subject either. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Yes, you should! Ah, Jesus Christ is out. Just... Maybe. I don't know, maybe. Well, maybe I should just enjoy what I have. We have fun hanging out after all. And the runs are nice, and the other activities are nice, and talking to her is nice. Do I really need to get closer to her? What I've got right now is pretty good. But that's silly. I want to get closer to her. I want to be able to help her out with whatever is bothering her. But maybe I should wait until after exams are over. Maybe she'll brighten up once the stress has passed. If she does, then I don't need to worry about it anymore. But if she doesn't, well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I thank Yuka for her advice and head back to my room. Maybe I'll be able to concentrate more on my studies in there. Ah, no you won't. You'll just fall straight asleep, you stupid Hizao. God, honestly. My hair is not... Ugh, I really didn't have time to do my hair today. Normally it would be up, but I didn't have time because I've just got out of the shower. I leave the room after finishing my final exam and breathe a sigh of relief. That was quick! As I'd hoped the exams weren't so bad. I managed to breeze through just about everything but the English final. And even that was acceptable. Hizao! You were literally just talking about how you haven't started your exams yet, and now they're over. That was quick. Talk about a bit of a time leap. I guess there wouldn't really have been anything important, maybe, but that seems a bit unfleshed. I don't know. I wonder how Emmy did. Even more so, how she's doing. She looked terrible at lunch today. I mean, she was pretty happy to be out of her wheelchair, but she was so exhausted. Something's been wearing her down, and I'm starting to really doubt that it was just the exams. Should I confront her about this, though? What I'm using is interrupted by a tap on the shoulder. Hey, Hizao! Got a minute? No! Don't throw a choice at me! Don't throw a choice at me like this! I can't! I'm at a point where I don't know because I don't know! No, I have other things to worry about. I suppose I can spare a few minutes. Okay, think about this logically, Al. Why am I stressing over this so much? Okay. Right, so, the situation is, Emmy seemed terrible at lunch. She's upset. They've just finished their exams. I don't know. I can't work this out. I can't work this out. I don't want to be a dick. I don't want to be a dick and say, no, I have other things to worry about, but... Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to say I suppose I could spare a few minutes. Because if I do that, if I run straight to Emmy, she's going to be like, oh, you're so clingy. Or maybe because she looked terrible, maybe she's upset about something and she's going to lash out at his Al and it's going to... I don't know. I can't tell. I want to look up the right answer, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take a guess. I'm sorry. Do I have a coin on me? I don't have any coins. I have a plectrum, but that won't count as a coin. Damn it. I don't know. I can't. I genuinely can't work this one out. I suppose I can spare a few minutes. I want to say that. But I also want to go and find Emmy. But I also want to spare a few minutes. But I also want to... Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Actually, I've got something I need to do. Yeah? Oh well. Okay, Muto. Are you going to move? I wanted to get some feedback on the science club from you, but we can do that later, I guess. Thank God it wasn't important. Enjoy your break, you hear? Thanks, I will. Oh, thank God. Thank God it wasn't massively important. Or at least I hope it's not. I feel like I don't know, we'll find out. I'd really love to chat with Muto, but I've got other things on my mind. Specifically, what to do about Emmy. Can I really just confront her? The question keeps spinning in my head after I made my way back to my... I should have spoken to him. I should have spoken to him. Fuck. What if she gets angry about it? Besides, what if it's nothing? If I go in and refuse to leave until she tells me what's wrong or something, won't that come off as clingy? I don't want to start a fight or anything over something like this. Maybe I should just drop the matter and see how she is tomorrow before I do anything. Would it be so bad to just let it go? It's not like we don't enjoy each other's company. But as odd as it sounds, I really want to help her. I don't even know I don't even know what with, or if there's anything at all she needs help for. But I want to. Suddenly, a knock at my door rouses me. Oh God! I open it to see Kenji. Oh, it's you.
It's me? That's it? If you had any idea what I'd been through, what I'd done, you'd be happier to see me, dude. I mean, that was some epic you may never see me again shit. And now here you're just acting like I went down to the store for some milk.
It's you! You're the cat burglar!
You're a cold man, Hazal. I really respect that.
Thanks, I guess.
It's smart to play it safe, you know? Don't show any emotion. Keep your cards close to your chest. Unless it's time to show your cards. Or if you have bad cards. Then you should just fold or collect your winnings. Do you understand?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I take it the, mission went well?
Whoa, awfully nosy of you, isn't it? You can't just go saying things like that. Things are at a delicate stage. One wrong move and bam! The invasion succeeds.
I thought you were going to blow the whole conspiracy wide open.
It's bigger than I thought. I need to update my charts. And probably change some of the puppets around. You want to help? I've got whiskey from somewhere. You can fill me in on everything on your investigation has turned up.
Better not. Supposed to meet her today. Gotta do that. I can't raise suspicion. Kenji nods in approval.
Still keeping it close to the chest, eh? Okay, man, I respect that. Good luck.
Thanks. I'm just going to pretend for the sake of my own sanity that he's wishing me luck in talking to Emmy. And if I squint, the whole card analogy he was talking about works here. Time to lay it all on the table. We'll see if I can't get Emmy to do so, rather. With a sense of something approaching purpose, I head for Emmy's room in the next episode. So, well, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Cliffhangers. I need to know if that choice I made was a good one. I feel like it might have been important. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, don't forget to leave a like down below and give a comment, because I love replying to you guys. It's really fun talking to you about this game. I love it. I genuinely do. So, yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have a good day and a great life. And I will see you later. Take care.